Karen, in terms of the volatility of Ekiti State and some amount of violence, thank God it's not being in the headlines consistently this time around, but there's still something that is an undercurrent that is happening. If we're to go by the analysis of Mr. Ajayi here, do you think it is all ego trip and the relationship gone sour between the three key candidates?
Well, we are before Nigerians, and the Ekiti people are watching. We have to give them direction as to why we are here and the issue at stake, so that people who are not from Ekiti will appreciate the situation in Ekiti as of now. The context is all about issues. It has nothing to do with persons, because we have various political parties fielding different candidates for this election. But basically, from the preponderance of opinion and what people are reading outside of Ekiti State, it appears we are having a three-horse race in Ekiti. The AC of Dr. Kayode Fayemi, the PDP of former Governor Fayose, and the Labour Party of Michael Opeyemi Bamidele. Yes, we have 80 political parties according to INEC, of which my friend is a governorship candidate of a court party, but the truth must be told. The other parties were just there to make names. But let us restrict our discussion here to the three that people have been reading outside. And if you watch my friend, he was particular about the three.
No, they are known for violence.
You have been given time, please.
No, if you are known for
when
violence,
I make my point, you reserve your comment.
You are known for violence.
You reserve your comment.
I won't sit there in the presence of your word and you undermine me.
I'm sorry, you will get a chance to respond, but you will let him finish his statement. I want us to have a ground rule that nobody will be disturbed from the free flow of expression. So you let him express himself. If you have a response, then I'll give you a chance to respond. Please go ahead.
I'm very grateful. The point I'm making strictly is that, one, it's all about Ekiti, this election. Ekiti State was created 18 years ago. And out of the 18 years, the military had the opportunity of ruling us for 3 years. The remaining 15 years had been governed by the civilian political parties. And of the 15 years, the Labour Party of the three that I said were making some noise presently in the Ekiti State, the Labour Party has no record of winning any election. Even before now, the Benga Luko that first tried it in 2007, he scored less than 5,000 votes. And Governor Fayose said that tried it in 2011, he was rooted in all the wards in the senatorial district. He was not even able to produce the honorable member that represented his constituency. So the Labour Party are not going to belabor on the Labour Party, because history has taught us that they don't have record of winning election. Now, strictly, for that 15 years, two political parties has managed the affairs of Ekiti State. And by accident of history anyway, 7.5 years, the PDP dominated the Ekiti affair. 7.5 years too, those of us from the social democratic angle, we rule Ekiti State. The first 4 years, yes, the APC. The first 4 years, we had Otumba Niyi Adebayo, who was governor of Ekiti State between 2003 and between 1999 and 2003. He spent 4 years. And from the same party now, we have Governor Kayode Fayemi, who has spent barely 3.5 years. So the 7.5 years of our government, the issue before Ekiti State now is that they are comparing our 7.5 years of the Progressive Party and the 7.5 years of the PDP in Ekiti State. And it interests Ekiti that the issue is that why is it during the 7.5 years of the PDP in Ekiti State that they succeeded in producing 7 governors, the history that has never happened anywhere in the world. The 7 governors, they have Governor Fayose, they have Tope Ademiluyi, they have Tunji Adeyemi, they have Adetunji Oluni, they have Engineer Segun Oniwan, they have Tunji Adeyemi, and they have Segun Onitu. 7 governors, 7 years. And of all these governors, some of them are gentlemen, some of them are good. But one particular governor, the candidate of PDP now, who was there between 2003 and before he was impeached, he succeeded in having 3 deputy governors within 3 years. Deputy Governor Aluko, Deputy Governor Mayeni, and Deputy Governor Olujimi. 3 speakers, Ajibolamu, Aderemi, and Tope Ademiluyi. 3 chief judges, Omoloye, Bamisile, and Aladejana. It's now simplified 1 year, one governor, 1 year, one speaker, 1 year, one deputy governor, 1 year, one judges. So that was the summary of the 7.5 years. I need not say much, not to talk of the violence, 1 week, one trouble that characterized the entire. So definitely, but our regime, the 7.5 years of our party has recorded tremendous and remarkable peace in Ekiti. 4 years of Otunba Adebayo today still go down in history. Ekiti State was ranked as the best and the most peaceful state then. Now 3.5 years of Dr. Kayode Fayemi in Nigeria today, Ekiti State still remains, despite the fact that ordinarily the thermometer, the political barometer is expected to go up now that we are getting closer to election. Yes. But yet today, Ekiti State still remains on a relative term the most peaceful state. So it is about issue. It has nothing to do with person. So we have before Ekiti State today two different ideological orientation that Ekiti State will have to choose for. This election is about Ekiti State. Are they going to choose between the 7.5 years of the progressive leadership in Ekiti State, or are they going to go back to the land of Pharaoh, the Egypt of 7.5 years that characterize 1 year, one governor, 1 year, one speaker, 1 year, one judges, and the attendance families have come in.